So here we are again. Thanks for stopping by to listen to the barman and that old annoying guy. Do you ever wonder, do you want to see who are these men of mystery? Tizz lives in Scotland and runs XRP, a broadcasting legend, I'm sure you'll agree. Craig lives in a studio in the USA, working on music most every day. They come together at this time each week, a wondrous pairing of these two great geeks. So stop in the chat box and say hello, and listen in wonder to Craig and Tizz Show.
Hello and welcome, one and all.
Hello, welcome to the Craig and Tizz Show, otherwise known as the thing that would not die.
The things that would not die. We've tried rat poison. We've tried those sticky tape things that you hang up. It's nothing works.
Yeah, can't kill it.
You can't kill it.
It's like a cockroach.
I feel like the MP3 of the start of this show is going to get worn out in a few years, and it's going to go from "Here we are again" to "Here we are again."
Well, that's kind of how we feel every week, isn't it? Here we are again.
It depends on what's happened that day. So sometimes we are in a rush, and it is a bit like we made it. We made it again.
I know. I was in a rush. Today was one of those rush days for me, man. It was like we got up, we went to the gym, we went to the grocery store, got home, ran in the shower, threw something on, and here I am. So I haven't really had time to relax yet. So, because this XRP job is so physically strenuous.
I know.
I mean, I gotta sit in my ass in a chair for 2 hours and make sure my legs don't fall asleep.
I've got to lift my hand up and press play.
Yeah, you got that George Jetson. I got to push buttons thing. Well, here we are again. It kind of sucks because I used to sing along with the intro with different harmonies. Now with the new version, I put all the harmonies in. So now I don't have anything else to add to it when we play the intro.
Rap.
That's your baby, dude. I don't rap.
Oh, here we are again. Thanks for stopping by. No, that sounds weird. Actually, let's not do that.
Can you do it like an Indian grocer rap?
But here we are again. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Perfect.
It's not really a rap, though. It's probably racist.
Nothing on XRP is racist. We love everybody equally.
Yeah,
sort of.
We do. So, do you want to know the annoying thing, Craig?
What is that, sir?
Well, I didn't really aim too much topic because I really thought a lot more would go wrong than has, and nothing has gone wrong.
Don't say like that.
Oh dear. But yeah, we are I'm broadcasting from sunny Álora in El España.
And I am located in a bunker deep in St. Paul, Minnesota, United States of America.
I mean, when most people think of Minnesota, they think about the cold days, not the hot days. So
not today, baby. It's 90 degrees and humid.
I don't know what that is in British.
I don't know what's 91 in Celsius, man. I don't do math. I'm a guitar player.
91 Celsius is death.
Well, no, I mean, what's 91 Fahrenheit in your temp? You wacky Brit. Because the high day I think was 91.
32.
There you go. How's that?
So here it got up to, at the moment, in fact, it's cold. It's cooler. It's 27. So I can't complain.
See, you're having a damn cold wave over there. Luckily for me.
It's absolutely freezing, can't you tell?
You would love it in Icebox Studios. It's always nice and cool here. It's just in the wintertime when I can't feel my fingers.
Well, this thing,
when I'm trying to play guitar.
I like cold, dark nights. I'm a big fan of cold, dark nights and light rain.
Ah, you kind of like the German castle vibe, like Castlevania.
Yeah. I'd love to do that. I don't like heavy downpours because you just get wet unless I've got a thing.
A Mac. Umbrella.
Ah, there we go.
Oh my God, that heat is affecting your mind.
It really is.
You know what an umbrella
really
is?
I'm not. I'm much better today, but the past 2 days, like I had family speaking to me. What?
You're like, huh?
I have no idea what's going on.
That's terrible.
That's good fun.
Well, you are in the middle of the European heat dome, correct? That's what I've been reading about online.
Like, I mean, I guess to a point, like, if I can semi cope with this, then I can come back.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think I would do Midsummer ever again.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I always talk to you about, we are big Disney World people. We made the mistake of going to Florida in August, which is like going to oh my God, like the Amazon rainforest. The humidity just hangs in the air. You can see it. And it was horrible. But we had a really good deal on a hotel room, so that's kind of why we went. But that's neither here nor there.
Sorry, I was typing. Is my typing coming through the microphone?
Yes. No, it's not.
Okay. Fuck's sake. I could move the mic onto a book.
That's the hardest part of my job because, I told you before, being an old guy, right? I text with one finger. I don't do this like you kids with the double thumb bullshit. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, so it's kind of like it probably takes me 3 times longer to do a text message than it does for you.
You should see me when I'm on an iPad landscape mode.
Yeah.
That flat type surface. Oh, I love it. I did see something really cool the other day. It's one of those. You've probably seen one before. They laser project the keyboard onto any flat surface.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I would quite like to try one of those.
Yep.
I like me a nice flat surface typing surface.
Get yourself one of those Apple Vision headsets, and you can just have the keyboard floating in front of you and just like do this kind of typing. VR.
I would love one. I almost, when I had a bit of money in my pocket, I almost bought one when they came out. And then, because I remember doing the exact same thing with the iPad 1. And within like 4 months, they tripled the battery usage, made it way like 1,000,000 times better. And I felt, and it was about 150 quid cheaper. I'm like, fuck, I'm not doing that again.
Cool. I still have an Oculus Go. That's like their entry level. It doesn't have controllers or anything. You just put it on to watch things, basically. So that's cool.
All right. What's going? Let's have a look. What's going on in the chat box? Ask what people are doing. Minister. Oh, Space Nomad did some recording in Boom. Smack's parking garage. That's exciting.
I didn't know that Boom had his own parking garage.
I presume, because I think he's in apartments, so I presume there's a big parking garage at the bottom of the apartments.
Well, that's kind of cool. I bet you get some really good reverb in there, huh?
Actually, yeah, that's probably why they did it.
Yep. There you go.
I'm enjoying the. Obviously, it's a completely different audio experience in a Spanish house. The walls are like this thick for a start.
Right.
So you're thinking if you close a door, it's going to be like a nice dead room. And then you realize they're all flat, white, plastered walls, tiles, and hardwood solid doors.
So the Bogman has the standard, let's see, I'm trying to picture it in my head, the whitewashed villa with the cement outside, kind of, stucco looking.
It's exterior. Not far off. It's very traditional Spanish. It's a bit aggressively traditional, to be fair, because you can't see it, but there was like pictures of the baby Jesus everywhere, statues.
Really?
Oh, it was creepy as fuck. There was a picture right here, Craig. And
was he?
Baby Jesus was staring directly at us whilst we were doing the show.
Baby Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite.
He's quite popular in Spain. He's got quite the fan base there.
Very so, yeah. But
Yes,
on the plus
yes.
side, it's now being replaced by Doctor Who everywhere. So,
Good call. That's an upgrade.
Doctor Who.
Not my Doctor Who, though. Not Tom Baker. That's my doctor.
Yeah. But it's some of the photos are weird because it looks like almost slavery pictures. Like the one, it's load of carpenters, and they're all bruised up their legs. This is back in whatever. Oh, I was about to say back in whatever year Jesus was born, and that would have been silly. Back in zero.
Back in zero.
Yes. And they're all bruised up. They're only wearing like a little bit of cloth around their waist and whatever, and it's obvious that it's a carpentry scene. It's all grey and brown and depressing. And then you look close and you just realise one of the many carpenters have got like the light around the head, but like it's very faded, so you don't really notice it. So it looks like we're just massive fans of slavery.
Well, you can't sign me up for that, but thank you.
Yeah, I'm not by the way. Just in case.
I appreciate that.
But there we go. Craig, I'm going to suggest we play the first track whilst I press all the buttons that get more people here.
That would be a wonderful thing. Our first track today, everybody, is a song called Black Rat by Killing Stars.
There we go.
The Black Rat.
Black Rats.
Black Rat. Not Baccarat. That'd be different.
Turn it down a little bit or I can't hear you.
Yeah.
It's the only problem with having you both coming out the same speakers.
Yeah, I imagine so. I've got so much stuff to talk about today. It's totally off topic, but there is no topic. So
yeah, fuck it. I didn't know how this would work, so but at least we know cool. We can plan next week better.
Yeah. I mean,
and it's the first one back after a couple of missed shows. So
yeah. I was going to talk about. I wanted to go see the new Supergirl movie, but boy, are the critics are hating it. You know, I mean, I liked Superman. That was great, but apparently this is pretty disappointing. Yeah, I guess the only highlight is Jason Momoa playing Lobo. Maybe we could talk about recording stuff. Like I said, I can talk about my album and how that's going. That's kind of might be interesting to somebody. My computer says right now it's 85 outside, so I don't know what that is for you.
I mean, it's still too hot for me. It's a little bit cold.
Well, 85 is too hot for me too. That's a good lyric. Bow, 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 bow.
Best lyric I've heard today.
I'm telling you. This is great. Connie is watching our live stream, and she's trying to figure out what is on her cutting table next to her fabric on that table. That's all. She's not worried about the show. She wants to know what the hell is on that table. I'll have to look. It's some fabric cutting rulers and a ruler stand. Is she still watching? You know, you think my wife would be watching because she loves me and wants to support my art. No, she wants to know what's on the table.
I mean, it's amazing that she watches at all with the absolute chat wee shit. Yeah, the chat wee shit. I'm very hot, Craig.
You know, I keep thinking sometime if she doesn't like the show, she'll start stomping on the floor upstairs, like, cut that out. You know, you got some interesting screen share going on there, man.
Yeah, oh, fuck.
Are you hot?
Everything went wrong. I'm sorry, everybody. I need to.
She might be coming down. Here she is, Tiz. She's coming down the steps. I think she has a problem with your quality control.
Hi, I have a problem with my quality control.
It's a monorail? Oh. You want to be on the show? Oh, everybody wants to see you. No. Well, Connie says hi, guys. Hi, Connie. She wanted to see what was on her table for sure.
Oh, dear. Right.
It's a bunch of folded fabric. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. Okay, bye. Hi,
Okay,
Tizz.
bye.
Okay, bye.
Um,
Oh, I gotta get XRP back up on my phone. Silly me.
I've got to do lots of things. Jesus
Okay.
saw that. Jesus
Well,
sees a lot of
apparently-
things in this house.
And that he's everywhere. He is everywhere, man. He's what's the word? He's omniimpotent or something, or it's some big it's some big word.
I mean, to my knowledge, he never had kids. But I don't know. Did he have kids?
No, if he did, he's not talking about it.
He never told me about it.
Don't ask, don't tell, man. You know, I mean, hey.
When I last spoke to Jesus, he said nothing about his children.
I know. Jesus Jr. We called him JJ. Yeah, you know. This is, yep.
I heard CPS were involved in everything. I don't know.
Oh, it's worse over here in the States, man. It's ICE. You know, ICE is I'm not going to talk about Donald Trump. That would be an entire show in itself. So we'll leave him out of the conversation.
I mean, the irony in not to get too political, but the irony in the currently republic toting crazy people that live in America, the irony that if Jesus, the second coming of Jesus was now, and he entered the country coming from the Middle East as a Jew,
he would not be allowed in.
What would happen to him?
He'd be deported instantly.
Exactly.
Turn back at the gate. Yes.
Irony.
Sorry. There's no room in the inn.
Yeah, it's just like it's ridiculous. There's no room in the whole country for your kind of person.
Oh my God!
I find it ridiculous.
I don't know how.
Some of the old people that are around, you know, they're old cantankerous bastards, and they'll come up with like not nasty, but you know how certain old people have like that unintended racism in them.
Not me.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying everyone, but do you know what I mean?
Person. I know exactly.
Yeah.
Because they were raised up like that by their parents, and they don't think about it. They just say it. Yeah.
But the irony that they now live here, and they're so staunch on we're expats, and it's like, no, you're not. You're immigrants. You are the immigrants that you hate coming to England. Like, you're doing the same thing that you complain about, just in a different country. It's ridiculous.
Well, they keep forgetting this country was founded by immigrants. Hello.
Yeah.
You know, where do you think we all came from?
Well, I think that's the problem. Like a lot of American people lean very heavily on the British side of immigration.
Yeah.
And I know there's this like, I think that's the only reason why America and England have the special relationship that they once did, because it's like, if I don't know, to the rest of the world, yes, but to white westernized men specifically, white westernized people are not immigrants.
Yeah,
like you don't. If I moved to America, I wouldn't be seen strongly as an immigrant compared to if like a Spaniard or a Pakistani or something moved to America.
Correct.
So they don't. I don't think the majority of racist Americans think of themselves as immigrants because it was just a load of white British people that came over.
Yeah. We
kicked all the immigrants out to Mexico.
Oh, that's true. Well, before that was the American Indians, right? This is their country. They were here before we came in and put them in reservations and moved them. I mean, hello, it's really their land in the first place, but we don't talk about that. We're not allowed to, I think. No, we've got a real thing right now here where if you don't look just exactly like me, I hate you.
No.
I don't know where this came from. It was not part of my idea. I don't feel like that, but that seems to be pretty prevalent here now. So it's very strange.
Sorry, I'm doing the live now promo.
But what's that got to do with rock and roll? I should sample that line and give that to you for the show.
Yeah. I just need to get my soundboard back up and running so it's more instant. Like the worst thing is you'll say something and I have to go right where it. Okay, go on to mix. And which
where is the button?
Now I'll play it. It's much easier when it's just a bloop.
Well, all of a sudden I have this really cool idea. It might be cool, it might not. Like right now, I'm viewing this show like in an intersection. Now we can go different directions. I could talk about my new album I'm working on. We could talk about movies. We could talk about gaming. We can talk about how your vacation is going. There's several different branch points here. We have to decide which way we want to go.
Believe it or not, weirdly, I do have a show and tell all the way from Spain. And
I have a show and tell too.
It's
well,
musical.
I didn't know if you were going to or not, so I'm quite happy.
It's even a fucking instrument.
No.
Yeah.
What's a good Spanish instrument? Is it maracas? No, it's not.
It's not. I mean, it's not necessarily. It's an instrument that is worldwide. It's not. It's nothing world music or special.
I can't guess. It's a lute.
No, it's not. It's not a lute. You can guess, but like realistically, if you thought logically, you'd guess it in one.
Damn. What's a good Spanish instrument?
No, it's not a Spanish instrument. I keep saying this. It's not a Spanish instrument. It's an instrument that is in Spain.
Is it large?
It's the same size as a lot of your instruments.
Does it have strings on it?
It does.
Is it a Spanish nylon guitar?
It is not. It's not Spanish. It's not Spanish in any way. Get Spanish.
Well, you're in Spain, damn it.
It's not Spanish. It's nothing to do with Spain. It's probably more to do with America than Spain.
It's a ukulele.
It's not.
Okay, I give up.
Do you want to, fuck it. We'll do show and tell right now then.
Whip it out, Tizz. Not that.
Yes. Right. I need to. I don't know. Like my camera's really zoomed in today. I've noticed.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Right. The story is more fun than what it actually is.
That's how a lot of these show and tells are. They have a good story behind a lame show and tell. That's me. Ooh, it's a bass. Look at that.
Okay, what kind of bass do you think it is?
Jazz bass.
Yeah, and what jazz bass?
What's a Fender?
No.
What? I can't read the headstock. It blanked out. It's a Squier.
It's a Squier. J bass.
A J bass, yeah. Okay, well, I had the pickup configuration, right?
And so honestly, I had no intention to have this, but I like this kind of person though. This is a true musician at heart. There's a guy that my parents know. He's got lots of instruments, apparently, loads of very high-end guitars. In fact, I need to go around this one guy's house and take a picture of his guitars to show you, and another guy's house to take pictures of his guitars to show you.
Cool.
And as soon as he knew that I was coming here, the day after I arrived, he turned up at 9:30 in the morning and went, "Well, he needs a bass, doesn't he, to play?" Basically, he ain't got a bass here, so here you go.
Here you go.
Yeah. So it's not mine. But I just thought it was a wonderful story that some random person that I have never met knew I played bass, so I had to be in a house that had a bass in it.
That's really sweet, actually.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's really cool.
So, yeah.
Well, nice.
I didn't know Squier did a direct jazz bass replica. I didn't.
I know Squier guitars, but not Squier basses.
And there was just like a Squier brand Fender, Squier by Fender brand bass. I knew they did one of those, but I didn't know they did a direct copy. Yeah. The stupidest thing, though, I've got nothing to plug it into, so it's completely useless.
Well, you can still work on your fingering.
Do that every night, mate. Anyway.
It's here till Thursday. Right. Well, should I show you mine then?
Your show and tell, yes.
You show me mine, I'll show you.
No, not your finger.
I like that. You show me mine, I'll show you yours. Yeah, that came out well. Right.
I'm not touching it.
Thank you. I might be offended. Anyway, you want to see my show and tell? I showed you before the show.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't have said that, so I could have acted surprised.
Nah, that's okay. They don't care.
Okay, here we go. Let me make you big. Oh, wait a second. Right. I almost got rid of you completely instead of made you big.
Yeah, you're not the first person to say that. Hold on. Okay, if you are paying attention to me at all on Facebook, I don't know if you all are. I posted this a couple days ago. There is a white Samick acoustic guitar that Scott Halverson is playing on a lot of the pictures from the Third Bridge off of the album cover off of our Two Friends album. And I had the lady who bought the guitar originally reach out to me, and she's trying to find a home for it. It's been through her house, then it's been to Scott's wife's house, Scott's son's house, and then came back to the original owner. And she says to me, could I give it to you like as somewhere for it to have like a forever home? And I go, well, of course. So anyway, this is it here. It's a Samick acoustic. It's vintage. It's like big time old, but still plays well. The setup is good on it, and I'm planning on using it on this new album I'm working on right now, which is very Third Bridge or inspired. So this will really fit into what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm very happy.
I thought Samicks were like a newer brand.
Apparently, they've been around forever, and I guess what they do is they are based in Korea, and I guess they manufacture guitars under a lot of different names worldwide. Okay. But Samick is the company that actually is the manufacturing wing of this thing. But so yeah, I'm quite happy to have this here. It's for
definitely
me, it's
a very pretty guitar.
It's very pretty. I haven't polished it up yet. It has a few dings here and there, but I'm going to clean it up. But it's funny. It's so old that parts of it are starting to yellow now.
No, so. Sorry. Someone was asking me a question to the side there. I wasn't saying no to you.
Wouldn't be the first time. Do they want to ask me a question as well, as long as there's somebody there?
Do you want a drink?
I got one.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks for asking.
The Craig and Tizz Show egg timer.
This? Yeah,
yes.
once this is empty, guys, the show's over. I gotta go. That's how this works. It's like the old hourglass.
Yeah, we're going to invest in some of those 1.5 liter bottles for him, and we'll get him on for 4 hours next.
Well, it was horrible. I had to switch over to Coke Zero Sugar for a while. Oh, it's okay, but it's not the same thing as Pepsi Max.
Was this for some health reason?
No, it was on sale.
Oh, right. Coke Zero is no Pepsi Max.
Yeah, I know. It's funny how for you guys it's Pepsi Max. For me, it's Pepsi Zero Sugar. But just how they brand it, I guess. Same thing. But
Pepsi Max definitely has a different taste to any other cola.
Oh, it does. It's an acquired taste. I can't drink anything else. If I drink a regular Pepsi now or a regular Mountain Dew, they just seem so sugary and so heavy and so syrupy. It just it's no good.
I agree. But saying that, like, you couldn't drink it over here.
Really?
It's just like I started drinking Fanta Orange, like the British Fanta Orange, so it's actually made with real fruit juice.
Yeah. Right.
And I just find it too sticky. I'm on like lemon juice and lime and like the things that cut through everything. And I'm not I would never drink it at home. I don't really like it, but it's exactly what I need here. Lots of Fanta lemon.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. You will notice, listeners and guests, that as the show goes on, I will become more and more dazed and confused because it is quite oppressive over here. And the only thing getting me through is lemons. But it's good. I tell you what, it's like not many people. Well, it's good, but the Bogman has his new home in Spain. For those that like the Bogman, it's picked a bloody wonderful place. It's absolutely stunning here. The heat's a bit much for me, but it's blown my mind.
Now, you can't speak for the Bogman, obviously. Was the change of climate a big factor in this for him?
They definitely wanted to get away from the cold British winters.
Okay, I understand that.
The irony now, so I've been talking to a lot of the people the expats that have moved in here, the immigrants. They, how do I put it? Like, they go on holiday more now they're here. Like, I know my parents were a bit like, oh, by the way, and we'll just be on holiday forever. And they're like, because they're here now and because everything's so cheap once you're in. I mean, you forget about it, but like, you can go to France, Germany, Bulgaria, you can go to all of those places. They go to Morocco a lot from here, and it's like £16 flight.
You know, it's so funny.
20 bucks.
It's so funny you say that. You know, as an American, you know, I watch a lot of travel vlogs. We have a lot of travel vloggers we watch on YouTube, and I had forgotten that once you travel to England, you have the Channel. You can go over to Europe. You can go over to Paris. You can go over to, and all these places are pretty easily within reach. It never dawned on me. You always think of the UK as a land, you know, a waterlogged, sea locked, I guess, piece of land. You know, I forgot all about the Channel.
If you play it well and you're not too fussy about the times, like obviously in season. This is the thing I didn't know. In Spain, the population is 4 million.
Yeah.
Each year they have 8 million tourists that go through. They have double the amount of tourists than citizens, and that's including the immigrants.
Haven't there been a lot of videos about just like people worldwide, like protesting the big tourist spots because it's too crowded and the tourists are rude and destructive and all this? Get out of our house, get out of our home because we can't just live our lives because it's overrun full of tourists and people and everything. There's a lot more of that backlash, I think, right now.
Well, this is a weird thing that I noticed when I was in Estepona for the honeymoon, right? And Kat laughs about it and she doesn't believe it. I am 100% certain. I saw the reaction in their face. When we first started going up to people, I'd be like, Anglais, do you speak English? Hello. And the reaction was always quite sour.
Yeah.
Now, if I walked up and says, bonjour, mon ami, and I spoke French, they'd engage.
Yeah.
They don't like white, westernized English speaking people. They really don't.
Well, there's always been that stereotype here that the French are a bunch of rude people. No, I wouldn't know.
The French are quite rude, to be fair. But
I don't know.
It's not actual. It's because of the way their language is.
It sounds like that.
Yeah. How do I put it? It's not even just the sound of it, but like, you know how like in Japan everything it tends to come across like a poem. Basically, everything's constructed.
Right.
You're right down. I remember seeing this. It was a handwritten kind of receipt thing in stone. From someone in Japan in the Edo area, I think, selling pigs to someone else. It was a receipt for the pig sale. But what it actually said was, the cherry blossoms blow swiftly in the wind. The cool air drifts down the back of my spine. You owe me £3. Like, it comes across like it's so weird.
Yeah, it's like a haiku. Yeah.
French, like, you got to be like, when they say, their version of "I do not know" translated is more like "Why the fuck are you asking me?" It's "Je ne sais pas, je ne sais pas."
Yeah,
so like the way the wording is constructed. If you're reading it, translate direct English French, you feel like they're always just picking at you.
Yeah, not. I don't want to alienate our French listeners. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. But I was talking about. Sometimes we have an unfortunate stereotype.
Well, it's the same like German always sound like they're shouting. Turkish always sound like they're angry with you.
Yeah.
They can say that. I have had Turkish people. I've heard Turkish people say "Happy Birthday," and I thought they were actually saying "I'm going to stab you." Like it's so aggressive.
Yeah.
And weirdly, when they're actually like, when it's something important, they'll speak really quiet and softly. So you've got to be like, "What? Say it again. I don't understand you. Are you speaking Turkish or English?"
Tinglish. I like Tinglish. Yes, Tinglish or Urkish.
I'm pretty sure Tinglish is the language spoke on XRP most of the time. Zerk.
Well, yeah, exactly. Is it time for a song? I think I'm just looking at our timing.
Definitely.
All right, this is "Here I Come Again" by
Thanks for stopping by to listen to. I have been waiting all day to do that, by the way.
I didn't even think about that.
I've been waiting all day since I saw it. That's been in my head.
Now, poor Tom is sitting at home going, "They're going to play my song," and what did I get instead? "Here I come again." Anyway, Tom McElman. Here I come again.
That was almost the same as well.
Actually, when I first looked at the title, I thought to myself, well, thank you. For a guy my age, that's impressive. Here I come again. Now, Tom should have had his next song called "Thanks for Stopping By."
Sorry.
Tom's next song should have been called "Thanks for Stopping By."
Yeah.
In an unrelated note, I think there's a brand new Eden Bank coming out tomorrow.
Ooh.
I'll have to watch for that.
I've been completely off the pulse. I'm not going to lie, and it's been nice.
Well, isn't sometimes, what do they call it? Like just getting off the grid. Isn't that kind of a nice feeling? Kind of like this unplug.
Yeah, it's been quite nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't intentional. It's just my phone took ages to connect to the roaming. Because we get.
Well, what's the nearest cell phone tower to you? I mean, what signal is out in the open?
The signal's not bad. I've got 5G, so.
Well, I don't
I've got 5G, so my signal's fine. 5 bars.
Yeah, but you just don't have anything on your phone. That's strange.
No, so like when you move countries, you switch to that country's carrier.
Yes.
Yeah. So
gotcha.
it just refused to switch to the carrier around here for the first kind of day and a half.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. Then there was another brilliant panic because all the cameras went off in the house. So we've got cameras out front, back. We bought another one so we could check on the cats whilst we were away and stuff.
Yeah.
And they all went off. Now, what happened on the outside of our houses, there's like a little metal box and you can smash it open and rip all the wiring out and it'll turn off all your cameras. So I thought someone had done that and we'd just been robbed. Someone had... It turned out Kat hadn't paid the internet bill.
Come on.
She'd pull it because we switched recently. And so our internet provider had a better deal for new customers, so I couldn't get it. So she had to sign on. She put it on a card, but she put it on her American card. So the payment failed.
Oh, man, that's funny.
And there's me absolutely petrified that the house is being burgled.
Oh, I'll bet. Well, I'm happy to tell you that this week I have nothing to say about artificial intelligence. This is probably the first show in a month I have nothing. My new album has nothing to do with it. So I'm back to actually playing keyboards by hand and everything else. And I forgot how to do that. Oh, yeah. I forget I'm kind of a piano player. So, well, we had people in the chat box. We might have driven them off.
DUI's come back.
Yeah. I guess we don't have Record today because he doesn't play games. Or he doesn't go to Spain. Record don't go to Spain.
Record don't go to Spain.
Record don't go to Spain. Yep. I wonder if he has new music coming out. They're about due for something. Been a while.
You have to bear with me a little bit as well, because remember, it's actually 20-10, not 20-9 for me this time. An hour later.
Said something. We could have went backwards.
It wouldn't have worked. This is a good time.
Okay.
Anyway, talk.
Okay.
We should talk. That was Here I Come Again from the single from Tom McCalman.
Yes, there was a single. Was there an album for that? I don't know. I just saw the single.
I think it had that kind of a bit of that funk vibe. That
it did have a funk vibe. So DUI is in the house.
Why? Go outside.
I mean, are we obligated to entertain him?
Well, I mean, he just has a bunch of hip hop he's been producing.
The hip to the hop to the hippity hop.
I want you to start producing
metal polka.
I think you should take a leaf out of Craig's book and make a whole polka album.
Yep.
Anybody
can record normal music, man. I'm not impressed with that. Where's your metal polka?
Hip hop.
No?
There's about 70 million tracks of hip hop in the world.
I know. I'm not impressed. I've said before, I'm not a hip hop guy. I like the beats of it. I like the beat aspect of it, but the rest of it, it does not move me. I am so sorry. But then again, I am a victim of my time and my age, so there you go. I'm an old man. I'm set in my ways.
I am a fan of the more revolutionary hip hop of of the America, funnily enough, Immortal Technique and Nas and people like that are really pissed off with the government. I like listening to rappers that are pissed off with the government.
Do you know what the first rap tape was I ever heard? You remember Tone Loc?
Tone Loc.
Funky Cold Medina?
Yes, I do. Yes,
that was the first thing I ever bought that was even remotely in that, because I like that song.
Well, you got to remember, like, hip hop nowadays isn't. I mean, when hip a hippie to the hip you got the rocket to the bam bam booty. I mean, that was wonderful.
Bam bam boogie to the. Wasn't that Crisscross? I remember them too.
No, it was Kool and the Gang, wasn't it?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
I'm sure it was Kool and the Gang.
I'm listening to a lot more old funk right now. I've been doing a lot of Sly and the Family Stone. I've been doing a lot of Earth, Wind and Fire. I've been doing a lot of Tower of Power.
Funny enough, on the R&B. Drive down, we had like a 6-hour drive down from Malaga to here.
Yeah.
Or Madrid to here, whichever one's the further one away. And I ended up, because I had control for once of music in a car. I took full control and I was listening to Funkadelic, Parliament Funkadelic, Ohio Players, Sly. I can't think. I'd have to look at my phone.
I think a lot of people don't realize how pioneering P-Funk was. I mean, the Mothership Connection, the big stage shows they had with the big UFO and all the special effects. That was groundbreaking shit, especially for funk back. I mean, I was like, 73, 74, 75, something like that. Bootsy and all that stuff. Flashlight. Or was it Bop Light or Bop something? Yeah, good albums.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's another thing. Actually, DUI. Produce some funk instead.
There you go. Give us some funk, man.
Yeah, give us some funk.
After I get done with this album, I've been telling my friends, after this album, I'm going to go back to either rock or funk. I just got to. This new album is very, very ethereal and very kind of mystical and that type of thing. The old Third Bridge type of vibe, so it's like, which has been a lot of fun for me, but I need to get back to like something more like, 3-chord distorted power chords, that type of.
Yeah.
So I'm already thinking ahead about that, because this album now is just about. Actually, this album is more of an EP. I remember talking to you about this, and I talked about this is going to be like another 20-minute song. I think we talked about this, and I go, well, what if I just make it an EP? That way, I can make each song as I need it to be, or as long as I need it to be. But now, unfortunately for me, the songs came out a lot shorter because the lyrics are like about 2 minutes of lyrics for each song. So I got to pad it now with something, right? So it's a lot more instrumental, that type of thing. I had my buddy Jim putting down violin a couple of days before yesterday, so it's a lot more, a lot more spacey, I guess. I didn't really mean to start talking about this. Sorry, I kind of segued in, but I was working up in my writing studio, the Nook, and I had a piece of paper and a pencil, and I wrote down the 4th bridge. I don't know why. It just thought of me, what comes after the 3rd bridge? And I wrote the 4th bridge. And I thought, well, what does this mean? So I looked up, what was the thing? What's that Bible verse about faith, hope, love, and charity or something? So I go, well, cool. What if I have an album that talks about, now I've spoken about this before in interviews where, I think everybody is on a path, right? The younger guys are at the start of the road. Older guys like me are on the end of the road. We all have a journey we walk on, right? And I thought, what if I do an album called The 4 Bridges, and there's a bridge of faith, a bridge of hope, a bridge of love, and finally a bridge of peace. That's the last bridge we cross before we die and go to the hereafter. And each one of these bridges carries us over something bad, like the bridge of love, like you lost someone, like you love someone you fell in love with. The bridge of love gets you over that, or the bridge of faith, or the bridge of hope. And this album talks about each bridge and how they affect us in our journey down the road. It's really kind of spacey, but it's like I said before, it's very Third Bridgian concept. I think Scott would have really enjoyed this.
Interesting.
So
I don't know if I've told you this before, but there's a bit of Scottish trivia on Forth Bridge as well. So there's a bridge in Scotland called the Forth Bridge.
Oh, tell me.
And it was the first large-scale British structure that was made entirely of steel. It was the first big steel construction, a big railway bridge.
Really?
But the fun thing that I love about it is it's the way they say it. So the Forth Bridge is a railway bridge across the Firth of Forth in the east.
I've heard of that. Where
yeah.
have I heard of that? The Firth of Forth.
Firth
That
of
was
Forth.
it's like a Robin Trower album or something. It's like a prog album. I've heard of that before. Oh, so, Genesis. Yeah. Genesis had a song called that, I think. But anyway,
Forth Bridge goes over the Firth of Forth.
Yeah, something like that. But the album's going to be called The Four Bridges. And what's really cool, the very last song, The Bridge of Peace, I haven't written it yet, but I reached out to Scott's wife, Leah, who plays wood flute, like Indian wood flute, like a lot of delay and stuff. And I asked her if she would like to play on this last song, kind of like as to bring everything full circle, And she said she'd be delighted to. So
excellent.
It'll have her wood flute on there. I'll have Scott's white acoustic guitar on that track as well. I'll have my friend Jim playing violin, so it'll be very eclectic. The final song. I haven't written it yet; it's in my head somewhere. But when I get the Bridge of Peace figured out, then the whole EP will be done, and I'll release it. But so yeah, I've been doing a lot of writing and recording lately, so not a problem. Anyway, that's your unintentional update for Icebox Studios. So anyway, carry on.
There's nothing wrong with unintentional updates.
Okay, cool.
I like them. I mean, I think 90% of this show is unintentional. So
they're very true.
I think actually, I can tell you exactly how long of this show will be intentional. 25 minutes and 49 seconds, and that is in the tracks that Craig picked for it.
I was telling Tizz before the show, it must be hot here affecting my brain too, because every week I pick out 7 tracks, right? Well, this morning I was sending the tracks to Tizz to let him know what I had picked out. I'm going through my list and I go, this isn't 7 tracks. I'm stuck at 6. And I went, oh shit. So I remembered that the 4th of July here in America is Saturday. We celebrate our independence, or whatever you call it nowadays with Trump here. But there's a Brainhammer song called Dead, White, and Blue, which talks about where all the old soldiers go when they die and everything. And there's a circle in hell and all this shit. So I remember, I'll put Brainhammer in there for the last song today. So that's my 7th song. So
perfect.
Yeah. So I saved it. I saved the list.
Holiday periods and everything. Excellent.
Yes. Yeah. You know us. We're holiday topical. So there's that.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing okay, sir?
I thought there was some big insect or something crawling around on the floor. It happens here because of the heat. But what it actually was, and it was like stuck to my foot, and I was like, "What? What's going on?" And it started pulling back, and I'm like, "How big is this thing?" It turns out it's just no, it's not. Do you know those Velcro ties that you put around leads?
Around your cables, yeah, sure.
Yeah, stuck to my sock. Absolutely freaked my mind out. That did.
I keep forgetting what. Hey, Wrecker's here.
Wrecker's here. It's all good now.
Wrecker goes to Spain.
You
don't play no games in Spain.
Yeah, please, the listeners, this is my 3rd day in Spain. Please bear with me. I'm boiling and exhausted.
I just got a text from my wife. I have no problem saying this on international radio. She says to me, 3 presidents have died on the 4th of July. Everybody keep your fingers crossed.
Hey!
Thank
you, Connie.
Oh,
Connie. Catherine showed me, was it a friend with the cookies?
Yeah.
A friend of hers makes edible cookies as opposed to and she'd done
edible.
They well, you know what I mean.
Sugar cookies.
Yeah.
And they're every single one of them was like the one was the outline of America, and he said America on it. And was one I didn't know this
8647.
8647.
There you go. Yep. So hey, I got a question for you.
Oh, that was the best one. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
Yeah.
So is America as I'm not going to use the word despised there in Spain, but do they all feel sorry for us too, like the rest of the world? Like we're stuck, with an idiot.
His mother has apologized to at least 12 people that I'm American.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Really?
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
the irony is like we only know this from the British people really that are here, and the British people that are here are despised by the residents. So it's just it's like a ladder of hate. It's brilliant.
Another level.
We're at the top. We top rung.
Oh, we're at the top. Well, I just want them to understand that 98% of us did not ask for this. This isn't us talking, guys. We're just along for the ride. We can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so much for our political segment today. But
we'll have more, I'm sure.
Well, we got another hour to go, just about. So the hotter you get and the more unwound you are, it might get more crazy. We'll see.
I don't know about unwound. You're going to see my hair more than you've ever seen it, everyone.
Well, I think your hair is kind of cute. You have a nice style going there.
You just say I've got cute hair.
You do. I can say that. Look at man. I get the thing in the front gets bigger every damn year. This.
Oh yeah. I mean, like if you actually look, my hair's way all the way back here.
Yeah, that goes way the hell back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. I'm afraid to pull mine back.
Yeah, I'm just very good at placing it in the right places.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for hair placement.
But do you remember when I had the big white spot with all the wizard hairs?
No.
Big bald spot.
No.
I'm massive.
Did you show that to us or something?
I'm sure I must have shown it to you. I had a massive. It's gone anyway. Weird. Just grow back.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I got that hole too at the top of my head, but the lady that does my hair lets the rest of it on top grow longer to cover over the hole. She kind of combs it down over the hole. She's very, very smart. I love her for that.
See, I was quite good at that, but for some reason, all the hair around the bald spot went bright white, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it looked like a bird and shit on the back of my head. That's what it looked like.
Well, I'm gonna get in trouble because I think ALC is right there. But did you have white hair before you met her?
No.
Aha! See?
But it immediately went away the day I moved in.
Not immediately.
Okay, fair enough.
Within like 3 weeks.
Not quite that quick, but yeah, it wasn't quite that.
It was stress. That's all. It was a stress. Yeah. Okay, I understand. You're off the hook.
He didn't have me.
Yes, I understand. Yep. Boy, are you on the?
Yeah. Much less stress now.
See, Connie didn't want to be on camera. She's like camera shy. I don't know why. I should be camera shy. I'm not. Anyway.
That's why we were radio presenters, and then someone had the stupid idea to put our faces online.
Well, do we have any kind of data that tells us if anyone's watching the video feeds? Any kind of statistics or any kind of metrics?
But they all come in after.
Oh well, who watched last week's show?
Oh fuck!
Like when I go to YouTube, it's like you had one view. Like, oh, okay. You must have all the analytics on this stuff, I would think.
It's not the problem with the way that we do everything, right? There is 3 people watching us right now on the YouTube. I can give you that.
I'm sorry. Probably one's Connie. Hi, Connie.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, Dewey is on the video feed.
I know. Rekka loves the video, as I remember.
Well, then figure it out. That's DUI, Rekka, and my wife. There's your 3. There you go.
But yeah, it's because this is what I hate about streaming. Like I've mentioned this before. I could quite confidently say, like a lot of the other radio stations, get played on XRP radio. We have 4.5 million listeners, and that would be true. We have had 4.5 million people listen to XRP, but I could happily say 90% of those probably listened for 3 seconds. So it's really hard. And then with so many places that we stream out to, there's a motorcycle going past the house right now, which is like a hairdryer. So bear with me.
I can hear that.
There we go.
Now, Connie has sent me a text saying, "Not a good hair day after going to the gym." I don't know if she means me. Oh, her. Okay. So that's why she wasn't on the video. She didn't have a good hair day after.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we got very sweaty and icky. So I thought she meant me after I put my head in the camera. Your hair looks like shit, Craig. No, her. Okay, gotcha. I never looked that good. I'm 69. What do you want? You know?
I mean, you look fucking good for 69.
People keep telling me, you can't be over like 86. No, that's right. Wow. Yes. I'm very buff. You know? Or backwards, I'm very fub. That's how I feel.
Fub.
I'm not buff, I'm fub.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, as
All
we
right.
come up to the halfway mark, we should play
Yes.
that half-ish way track.
Let's rock and roll, shall we? Oh, this is a cool song. This is called Heather's Diary by Monstress.
I'm a fan of this drum beat.
I've never heard this before. I just ran into it.
She likes a little dimple when she wants to make a move on you. It's true. Believe me when I say you better go and run because Heather likes to play.
You know what this reminds me of? And weirdly, I've listened to it more recently than I've ever listened to it before. Reminds me of Double Dutch Bus.
Oh, yeah. Now, see, DUI should be recording stuff like this.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
See, told you.
That's cool.
I got to write some stuff like this.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. I know a bunch of sax guys.
Oh, this is fantastic. Good find.
Thank you.
She's a little bit more out there than I'd like, but
a little pitchy, but
But the band are absolutely on. Oh, perfect
tight.
time for me to say that live. That band are absolutely on point, aren't they?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Pretty cool track, eh?
I must have missed that because this came. I noticed you were, I think, looking at the 2023 as your year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided I kind of tend to focus on a year and just see what's there. So yeah, cool track.
That actually blew me away. She was a little bit wild and out there with what she was doing vocally, but
we'll have to look these guys up and see if they still exist and they have more content.
Because there's only the one track by them, I think.
Yeah, that's all in the database. Yeah, Monstress. Good name for them as well, actually. Yeah.
That was a Monstress of a tune.
Yeah, for sure. Not a monster, but a Monstress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find them.
Okay,
let's
cool.
go. Let's do this. Monstress.
Let's do this. We're gonna do a live on the air searching for your band.
Right. Let's see if they have any more music.
Fair enough.
Monstress. Ooh. They've got at least 10 tracks.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so they're a 5-piece, all-female and non-binary creative collective based in Gadigal land in Sydney.
They're a creative collective.
Yeah.
Boy, if I would have told my friends, hey guys, I don't want to start a band. I want to start a creative collective.
I like that. They
would look at me like, what? So they're stuck in the middle of Australia, so they have nothing else better to do than this, apparently. Well, in that case, well done.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now we're getting it.
So they're talking about each person's, so it is a creative collective. It isn't just a band. So you've got frontwoman Sarah writes, manages, and produces and performs.
Okay.
On electric bass and vocals. The
Yep.
drummer Drummer and percussionist is just drummer percussionist. Keyboardist Hazel Alexander. Then the guitarist is also their graphic designer.
Oh wow!
The saxophonist is another vocalist. And then there's people like Jenna Lewis doesn't only perform with the band, but crucial collaborators during songwriting, composition, and physical visual media creation.
That's amazing.
So it is a whole. At first, I was like, "Oh, creative collective. Yeah, you're a band," but no.
No, they really are.
And yeah, they definitely they're listened to in Adelaide, Canberra, Brisbane, Melbourne, and Sydney.
Well, that's very cool.
No, yeah. I should do little bits of research like that more often.
We should do that.
A little bit of live research.
Yeah.
Maybe that will be a segment, one track throughout the show when people perk up on it and go, "This is the track that we're doing," and then I'll look into them.
We can kind of like put a bit of a microscope on one track and let's analyze this and see what's going on.
Yeah.
That's kind of, yeah, we kind of highlight one.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
But that was so good. That was a very good piece of music. I kind of don't know where to go. See, this is the thing, listeners. I was expecting everything to go as wrong as it could do, and considering the tech that I'm using today, everything went aggressively correct. So there's all this space, and I don't know what to do with it.
Okay,
space that was meant to be filled by me going, Craig, talk for a minute whilst
I think I kind of spoke to you a little bit before the show started. I had several different emergency topics to throw up. I had the end of physical media for video games. I had the horrible reviews about the new Supergirl movie. I had what else did I have? I had quite a few things I think I threw at you before we started.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we touched on the Supergirl thing a little bit last time we spoke. I don't know if we were on air at the time.
Did we? I don't think we were on air. No.
Because I'd mentioned, like, typically, unfortunately, I find that a lot of the female-friendly, apart from Wonder Woman, which was fantastic, but a lot of the female superhero films end up leaning towards the girly side.
As a matter of fact, this woman that plays the lead in Supergirl has been criticized for her looks. That she's not this, cover girl model looking person.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is pretty unfair.
Yeah.
She's doing fine. I do want to go see the movie. I really enjoyed Superman, so I figured it's, James Gunn is trying to reboot the DC universe. So I figured, well, let's see what he comes up with. I'll probably still go see it. But the early reviews were saying she's not carrying it by herself, I guess. And you've got Jason Momoa in there as Lobo, who I guess is, chewing up all the scenes, big scene stealer, because that's what he does.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I was a huge Captain Marvel guy too. I thought that was a good movie.
Yeah, Captain Marvel, I haven't watched yet, but he's apparently good. Wonder Woman was fantastic. That was really
It's a great movie. I agree. Yep, for sure.
But then you think about Elektra.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
As a matter of fact, I went out and I searched Elektra because it was one of those movies I wanted to find on DVD because it's so bad it's good.
Boom's just wrote in the chat box. Sorry, I criticized the Craig and Tizz Show because nobody looks like a model.
I'm gonna have issue with that. I look like a Model T. Remember the old car from 1927, the Model T? I look like that model.
Any color as long as it's black.
That's exactly it.
Oh,
well, so now that's part of our appeal now. So are you suggesting, Boom, as we have like a live makeover on our show? We'll have like hairdressers come out and like give us like a facial and stuff while the show is going. No, we're not going to do that. But no,
I think that's a very bad idea. Because we want people to turn up for the music, not for these gorgeous looks. That's why I had a really bad shave. See that?
Yeah, a model before you assemble it. I just had this really strange thought, Booms, and I'm not picking on you or anything, but I have to say this. If you were doing the show like we do with a live video feed, now with the fact that you're 8 feet tall, all we would see on the camera is your chest because your head would, you'd be looking like that. So it might not work for you to do what we're doing like this, because all we'd see is your chest. But we probably know what kind
the
of
good
t-shirt
thing, though?
you're wearing.
There's this magical thing called tilt.
Well, I didn't think about that.
I do though. Like there are moments of time that I do think about booms, especially if I'm just on like a laptop. Like if I'm in my studio and I've got all my stuff around me, it's different. But if I'm on a laptop, I sit there thinking about, like, Booms is a big guy and like my hands are big on a keyboard. Like, do you have to have like keyboards with extra spaces between them or something? You know what I mean? It's like this monster over a computer. That's why. In fact, this is what I'd expect to see if Booms had a camera.
Like the Incredible Hulk keyboard?
Yeah. Typing.
Yeah, like one finger is this big.
Yeah.
Man, how do you find sticks that are long enough, man?
You know the worst thing, right? And I feel really bad, but I know I do this with everyone that I know, and I know Booms gets really pissed off with everyone being like, "Oh, you're going to be a good basketball player, Mr. Tall. Oh, does it rain up there first?" You know?
Yeah, right. See, his hands are way too big.
Yeah.
You know what they say about guys with big hands? You got really big feet.
Big gloves.
Big gloves.
Big gloves.
There you go.
Bad at ringing doorbells.
It's like all those cartoons of T-Rexes, their arms are so small they can't do anything. Yeah, it's the same kind of deal.
I all I've got is an image. Do you remember the reset buttons before there were like, it was something like a little hole you poke something in? It was like tried to be a really flat, awkward to press button.
I do.
All I've got in my head now is the image of Booms trying to press that really awkward button. Because I know it takes me, like, I've got to use like the tip of my little fingernail to press those.
I always use a paper clip.
Yes.
So now we got the pick on Booms part of the show.
Yeah. Should we add that as a feature? We're coming up with features now. Pick
on Booms. Try that again with a little bit less delay.
Pick on Booms.
There you go. And Record don't play no games.
Record don't play no games.
This is great. We got 2 new segments now for next week's show. Cool.
This is I've got to show the listeners this, actually, those that are watching. So this is Bogman's mic. It's a little pencil mic, right? So you expect these mics to be used, actually, I mean, quite a few, like, interview radio, you see a lot of podcasters interviewing other people using this kind of mic, right? Or like having a phone call. Why the fuck does it have an echo knob on it? In what situation, apart from me being an idiot, is that ever going to be used?
When you showed me that mic, I'm thinking Price is Right with Bob Barker. You don't know that. That's the exact same mic he had.
Well,
Price
I was
Right,
thinking like that.
I like 2 Arby's Supers, 4 potato cakes, and a Coke. And I got no coupons.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Can I take your order? Can I has it? That's going to be the new segment of our show. What is your favorite drive-through order?
Oh, none, because I don't have a car.
How about a walk-up?
I'll be honest with you. If it's ever like, oh shit, I need to get a quick bite, like you do in a car or something, like you're walking around, quick bite taste. It's a double cheese from McDonald's.
Yeah. You guys have Chick-fil-A?
No.
Oh, man.
We're not Christian enough.
Yeah, that's true. You're a bunch of damn heathens.
Not Christian enough over here.
Yeah.
And they're Catholic Christians, aren't they, Chick-fil-A?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they are. I think that's why they're not open on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hardcore.
Yeah, there's something about LGBT and them being dickheads about it, and
there's something.
A lot of people won't eat there.
I think Connie knows more about that than I do. There's also
Pat's told me a lot about it, and and I forgot all of it because I'm hot.
Yeah, I know. How are you holding up, man? You got about 50 minutes to go.
I'll make it to the end.
All right.
You may start seeing more of my skin through this top than you really want to.
Oh, great. Now it's a wet t-shirt contest.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Everybody keep your children away from the video feed.
It's okay. Nipples are below screen level.
Oh, below the screen thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So
anyway.
Yes. Swiftly. Moving on swiftly.
Before we have to move XRP off our own site and put it on OnlyFans.
How are we doing compared to the Bogman and Applebeard so far?
How do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, how's our show? I mean, you're being broadcast from the same place the Bog is going. I mean, we're comparing our show to our.
Unfortunately, Applebeard is a complete technophobe, so he does not feature when the Bog is in Spain.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
This is the first time this computer has had a two-way conversation, I think, because I had to make it.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
But yeah, so he'll come into the chat and he'll type out his poem. Now, but yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you won't hear his voice in Spain, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Makes me think of the old days back when I used to work for a living, and Tuesday nights I'd be on my computer in the office, listening to the Bog Show, an Applebeard. Those were good times,
They were. We're sad that he's a technophobe because we would like to get him on. That's like quick comments since I got here is my dad just going, I wish Applebeard had just sort his shit out.
Yeah.
I wish he would stop being such a technophobe.
Well, some people don't get it. It's you can't blame them. Just how they are.
Well, the other thing, as ridiculous as some of them are, people legitimately enjoy his poetry, and it's like, get that out there somewhere instead of just in this. I've got like 3 years of his poems on paper.
Do you really?
Yeah.
He actually is quite good at it. Actually, I really appreciate what he does.
The thing is, it's that poetry that if it went in front of like an English lit aficionado, they'd be like, "This is terrible," but it resonates. It resonates.
He has no problem getting his feelings across, which is great. His message is clear.
Yeah. Usually cool. Fuck the right wing, but that's another story.
That's pretty much about it, but that's a whole nother show. Okay, so I kind of touched on Supergirl. What was next? Physical media?
Physical. Oh.
I mean, any gamers out there today?
Record don't play no games.
I know Record don't play no game.
How would you feel if, actually, let's change it into music, though, right?
Okay, good.
What if Universal or AMI turned around and went, we're not releasing physical media anymore?
No more CDs.
No more CDs, tapes,
no more
vinyls.
No more nothing.
Nothing.
All
just
digital.
Streaming.
Yep, that's it. That's what Sony announced yesterday. As of January 2028, there is going to be no more video games released from them on disc in hardware form. All digital.
Were they very specific on physical media, or did they just say no disc and we're going to find out we're getting cartridges or smart cards?
They've been saying no physical media, so take that as you will.
I have seen in a hidden part of the gaming internet, and I can't remember which console it related to, but it was still going to stores and buying, but it was like it looked like a credit card, and it's got a QR code on, and you scan it with your device, and that's how you get your thing.
Yeah, like what Nintendo's doing. A lot of people are blaming GTA 6 on this, actually, because that's been released as digital only so far, as far as we know. So, well, I'm not going to play it. I don't care. So,
sorry.
I said I'm not going to play it, so I don't care. I'm a Saints Row guy when it comes to that type of stuff. Yeah. I'm a Saints Row guy, not a GTA guy.
The only thing, like GTA perfected that style of open world mission gathering.
Yep.
They took what a lot of the kind of screen to screen, those old RPG games, you get to the edge of the screen and then the whole screen would have to reload and you'd have to go and find Jeff's cat in another screen. And if you get it, you get 5 flowers that you then turn into a paste that you put on your sword and make it flaming. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But they perfected it in an open world format. And I hate to say it, but like Final Fantasy relies heavy on that model now. That model is most big games at the moment. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Even I mean, look at Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
When you get out of when you're on the free play kind of free roam area, same thing. You're going around doing
There's all the
missions.
collectibles. Yeah, collectibles and pickups and stuff. Yeah. Yep.
It's I think, I mean, realistically, it's a natural progression. It you know, the majority of people, you know, how do I put this in the shittest way I can? When we die, it's not going to matter to anyone. No one's going to care. My generation is probably the last generation that cares. And I know most of people that I know that are my age, other than musicians, don't. Spotify, Apple Music, Netflix, they don't have a CD player, a DVD in their house.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
and I look at myself as well. Sorry, carry on.
I was going to say, yeah, the younger folk,
Yeah.
that's how they've been raised up. That they don't know anything but digital and downloading. You know, I mean, it's us old codgers like me that want that, you know, value our physical media, our collections. You know, at least I think so. I'm generalizing, but I don't know.
I think, yeah. I mean, I used to. Well, I've still got it, but it's in a box. I used to have quite a big funk CD collection. And the first time I moved, it came with me, and since that move, they have stayed in that box. And I can't bring myself to get rid of them because I like, you know, it's my Jacko albums and my Miller albums and my Wotton albums and all that kind of stuff. But I look today and look at my music purchasing recently, and I have definitely lent to the collector's side of, like, so I know I can stream music. I want to put money in bands' pockets, and I don't really want to just stream their music all the time.
Right.
But I'll buy, like, I'm buying the vinyls. I'm buying, like, I like the Donkey box set. You know, something that is a bit more special than just another CD on a shelf.
Right. Sure.
So I don't think, I can't see myself just buying, like we used to just go into a record store, a CD store, buying 3 or 4 albums. I don't see myself ever doing that again, honestly. But, like, if a band that I really, really, really like, Head Noise, for instance, I just can't not buy their albums. I can't not do it. Or especially if it's a band that's been really good for the independent music scene, like Gravehuffer.
Oh, yeah.
Like, honestly, realistically, I think everybody knows that I am not going to sit down in my own spare time and put on a Gravehuffer vinyl. But I do pull my vinyls out often. I pull that out and go, one, it's a nice looking piece of art. The vinyls are fantastic.
Oh, the vinyls are amazing. Yeah, I agree.
It looks great, and it's nice to have and go, when I pull it out and go, oh yeah, Richie Randall's a fucking genius. He's a legend.
He is.
You know what I mean?
Agreed.
So like, I'm almost buying things sentimentally rather than because
I
love the music or something. You know, I like supporting them, and I like having that thing that I can be like, I show my support for these really great people. And it's weird because, like, say Buffalo Huddleston.
Yep.
I love Buffalo Huddleston. I love all their music. I have a couple of their CDs, but they haven't got a vinyl or a collector's item.
Another motorcycle?
It's a whole gang.
Oh, a Spanish motorcycle gang. You keep talking. I need about 2 seconds to find a CD here. Keep going. Keep going.
So realistically, I should have, like, in comparison, I have more Gravehuffer vinyls than I have Buffalo Huddleston CDs. So I know I'm doing it in that kind of sentimental way, rather than I like this music, so I buy this music. Like, I'd say everything. Like, Head Noise is obviously one of the two of them is one of the two main people in Donkey, Robot Recordings, etc. Why is everyone moving right now?
No, I was going to show you. You know, the CDs that I have are very much like people I know,
Mhm.
you know, or like very niche stuff. I mean, there are express band CDs. You know, we made like live,
Yeah.
you know, live recording CDs and stuff, you know. But I mean, this kind of thing, you know, or like very, very, very unheard of prog bands, you know,
Yeah.
not real popular. That's what my CD collection is really. But
Yeah. See,
I think
my main collection was like, I mean, it came from when I was younger as well. So there's probably sort of Blink 182 and some sort of some 41 in there. The entire discography of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, that kind of stuff, which I just can't. But I don't have a CD player at home, so I'm never gonna get them out, which is sad, really.
I think especially with now with video games, I know of a lot of the vloggers I watch talk about how the old games make them think about their childhood and like things that they connect to that stuff. That's why they keep your Crash Bandicoots and your Spyro the Dragons and all that type of thing, because it's a touchstone for their younger days, you know.
There are multiple times where I'll suddenly remember a game, Skies of Arcadia.
Great game on the Dreamcast, yeah.
Yeah, great game. I love the mix of the flying pirate ship battles, and it was so good. I played it on the GameCube, actually. I had it on GameCube.
That's right. There was a version. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. They did like an upgraded version that was the exact same game, and they called it Legends, and it was a bit better for whatever reason. I can't remember. But I remembered it, and I was like, all of a sudden, like, I need to play this now. And I managed to get surprisingly, I managed to get it on an emulator on Mac. And
of all things.
I know. You wouldn't think it, but yeah, got it on an emulator on Mac.
Do you remember a game? Do you remember a game called Panzer Dragoon?
I'd never had it myself, but I remember it. Yeah,
on the Saturn. Oh man, cool game.
I never had a Saturn.
Okay, I do. Okay,
weirdly,
just checking.
This is my console life, so it was like Game Boy Color, Game Boy.
Yeah.
Sega Mega Drive. No, I lie.
No, take your time, because I gotta go after you. Yeah.
ZX Spectrum, NES, Sega Mega Drive, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, SNES.
Right. Well, you're a Nintendo boy.
This is in order. This is what I'm trying to say. So I went up to the PlayStation 2, and then I really wanted the SNES. Xbox, not Xbox 360, the one after.
No, I've got that one. Xbox One.
It was the one that it had a pure black shiny front, and it has the shiny white button Xbox logo.
Xbox One.
Then I got that, and I was like, because I was playing a lot of Halo and stuff like that, and I was like, I've got to convert to Xbox now. I've got to convert. And I bought the Xbox, I got it home, and it didn't work. I took it back.
Oh no!
Got another Xbox, and this was like, it was day one release. I had Forza day one with it, so it was a day one release.
Yeah.
Took it back the next day. Got it back, worked for a month, broke. Took it back, got another one, worked for 6 months, broke, and I was like, right, I'm not an Xbox guy. This is not for me. This is absolutely not for me.
Right.
Then I got my P4, and that worked perfectly, and never had a problem with it. And now I've got the P5, and it's wonderful. So many people said they had problems with it, and it hasn't skipped a beat for me. I would say the PS5, not even the PS5 Pro, the PS5 is most people's gaming PC equivalent. I know you can get gaming PCs with these extravagant graphics cards and that, but these are people that have got like £6,000-7,000 to spend on a gaming machine.
Agreed.
Whereas the majority of PC gamers, when I see their setup, the PS5 probably, there's a few glitches depending on certain games and the way that they've put them out, but that's not the PlayStation's fault. That's the game developer's fault.
Well, right. Yeah.
But the PlayStation 5 has it's just not missed a beat, not overheated, no problems with it. And I'll be honest with you, Craig, I leave it on it's next to a TV unit on the floor, so it's probably absolutely rammed full of cat hair. Like, it's not well looked after. It's been kicked by the kid. The controllers have been. We've got one of these. It's like a thing that fits over the top, and you can line your controllers up, and it will charge your controllers.
Yeah.
Actually, on the PlayStation, and it's a great thing. Apart from if you knock the PlayStation, all the controllers fall off on the floor. So it's been quite battered, and it's not missed a beat. And I'm well happy with it. And we all know. See, this is the stupid thing as well. When Xbox and Windows were like, oh, we're just going to team up with Steam, right? What did people think was going to happen there? That you were still going to be buying CDs from the shop? No, it's Steam.
Yeah.
It's all download media. So, and no one's batted an eyelid at that. And then Sony say they're not going to do it, and everyone's up in arms. It just, I think it's weird how people's priorities are mixed by what in effect is, and people are looking at face value. I expect loads of, I reckon game prices will come down quite significantly for a start.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then I think there will be a lot more things that you can buy. So, like, you've got and it's a good, if you think about it this way, actually, it's a good way of doing it, right? Because you buy the game or you stream the game or whatever, and you play it for a bit, and then you like the game. You know, unless it's a series, you don't know if it's going to be the best game ever until you've played it for a bit. And then you get the choice whether you buy your collector's box set or not.
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I kind of got one eye on you and one eye on the chat box. It's kind of interesting. Guys are talking about DUI has a gaming laptop he doesn't use for gaming. And, you know, it's the same thing. I got this brand new studio PC here that my son-in-law built for me. It does games as well. But I'm just not a PC gamer. I got that big hard drive on here with all the retro games that emulates, you know. Yeah. That'll play once in a while. But I use it more for, you know, recording and composition and stuff. And he's talking about how he still has his first Tascam cassette 8-track. Well, I still have my old Yamaha 4-track that me and Scott recorded all the Third Bridge stuff on. So it's funny how that stuff just keeps hanging on. And Boom's had a Walkman. I had the one, remember the television version? It was called a Watchman. It was like a gray, skinny thing with a little black and white TV screen on it. It was portable. You carry it with you. Yeah, I had one of those too. We take it like the sporting events and stuff, you know. That was groundbreaking technology.
Sorry.
What?
Well,
are you good?
Oh, that is depressing. That is.
What?
So, I don't know if everyone's going to be able to get this because I'm in Spain, so I'm getting Spanish website up. But I also had a Tascam Porta Studio. It was it was an 8-track, and then you had a double extras on the last two faders.
Yeah.
So you could do 8 to 10. As I remember. Anyway, and I picked it up actually quite late. I didn't get it new. I got it for about £20 from a cash converters, you know, pawn shop.
Yeah.
And I used it loads. It was the only time that I ever recorded onto a cassette for a start. But I'm just going to pop this because I picked it up for 20 quid. I had no room for it. No one else wanted it off me. So I got rid of it.
Yep.
This is a current listing for it that I'm about to put in the chat box, and I'm so depressed.
Huh. It must be like black type against a black background because I can't see it. I see you posted it. Oh, here it is. On my phone, I can see it. Porta Studio 464. Yep.
It's now worth the equivalent of about £600.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's so sad.
That's so sad. Why did I get rid of it?
I'll show you guys something really weird. Hang on a minute. Keep talking, Chris.
I wasn't ready to talk now. I did also have I just told a lie. It's not the first thing I ever recorded or the only thing I ever recorded cassette music on. I did actually use, you know, the tape deck that you plug into a ZX Spectrum?
Yeah, to load up
play the games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you remember, do you remember you could type out all the games? Like you had to do all the code and then you get a game up.
Yes. Yep.
Well, what you could do is you sent all the and you recorded it onto a cassette, and then you could reload the game from a cassette. So I had that cassette deck, and I realized that it was the same double quarter-inch jack thing.
The jack, yeah.
That went into that for the thing. So I just started plugging stuff directly into that. And it was just like, one mic recording into, there was no layering there. There was me basically sitting with the equivalent of a dictaphone.
Oh, mono. This is really freaky, you guys. So this Yamaha MT44 4-track that Scott and I started recording on. Now, the way the technology worked with this is that it was recorded on regular cassette, but you had to have this little piece of silver tape on the back, see? And what that did was there was a sensor in the well that made all 4 tracks move correctly in the same direction.
Oh.
This tape told it to do that. Otherwise, it would be playing 4 tracks, 2 backwards and 2 forwards at the same time. But the sensor read this tape and then corrected them all to the same direction. So that was big tech. Yeah, that was 1982 tech. So I have about 32 tapes like this. It's all ideas, me and Scott. This is Unmixed Stuff 17. There's 32 of these. 90 minutes a piece. A lot of music there. I thought I'd tell you too. You're kind of lagging a little bit in the video. You might be overheating your laptop, but it kind of comes and goes. Right now you're okay. But
let me have a look at how this is going.
See if you make the last 25 minutes of the show.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
Yeah. You're okay now.
I'm sorry to have to do this live on air, but it's good to know when it happens so I can check what is going wrong.
Well, that's why I decided to say something. It's not constant, but you're kind of...
It's going to go really bad for a second now.
Yeah.
Probably terrible right now.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. And it's going to be worse as well.
Okay. I decided to let you know.
Their upload speed's better than mine.
Really?
Right, and everything's gone back to normal now. Everything's good.
Yeah, you look good. You look good.
Good. No, yeah, but is the stream okay?
Yeah.
After that, we should probably smash on another piece of music, really, shouldn't we?
4 tracks. All right, coming up is Journey Through the Mazzaroth by Groove Fellowship.
What a great
I know.
name.
Yep.
Funnily, I think Bogman played something by the Groove Fellowship on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I kind of ran into them blindly. I'm like, who are these guys?
This is the fun thing. Bogman keeps all his playlists.
Oh, he saves them all?
Every single one of them.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
I cross mine off song by song and throw it out in the trash.
Yeah, I've got like this is just from his shows here, but like
yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot.
All dated.
Wow, that's impressive. So tell me, if you're a tourist in Álora, Spain, what do you go see? What's the big tourist attractions?
There's some big castles.
Okay.
There's a big it's just a pretty place. Like most of the stuff that, like if you're gonna go do something, like there's a gaming museum in Malaga. Last time we were here, they had a Final Fantasy exhibit, which was fantastic. But they've got all retro games and retro consoles set up for you to play. They've even got the Virtual Boy.
Oh my God, really?
And you can go and play it. I played Wario on that for about half an hour.
Did you get a headache after?
Yep. Oh yeah, it was horrible.
Yep.
Absolutely horrible. Yep. So that's cool. So we're gonna take the kid to him. There's an instrument museum where there's a lot of instruments that you can go and play.
Okay.
And there's a load of stuff like it's like a history museum though. So as you're going through, and then you end up seeing like pipes that the war bands of Tunisia used to play as they went into war and stuff. It's really quite cool.
I'll bet.
So most of the like exciting stuff are in the bigger cities. Really, this is it's a newly, so it was a little Spanish town, and as people have moved up, this has become a bit more touristy as more people come in. If you want to fill that up, I won't say no. Say limon. Limon if you live. Limon. Gracias. Gracias. You know, it's really weird. Over here, as soon as, and it's just a mind thing, but as soon as someone starts talking to me in Spanish, I start talking back to them in really bad pidgin French. I don't know why.
Yeah, why would you pick that of all things?
I don't know, because I've always had a thing. Like, I know I speak to the people that are around me. Like, if I was hanging around with a load of my old friends from Birmingham, I'd be speaking a lot more urban. I'd be like, "You're right, mate. How's it going? Yeah,
right.
All right then." In Scotland, I swear a lot more than I swore a lot anyway. But in Scotland, I swear a lot more. When I'm in the Turkish restaurant, they'll be speaking to me, and I'll be like, yes, well, we'll make some more, you know." And I speak in, I don't know what it is with me, but I can't do Spanish because
that's funny.
Like gracias, that what everyone thinks is gracias, thank you. They actually say like gracias. That it's like this tongue swollen, gracias.
Okay.
And I can't do that. I can't roll my R's. I can't do any of that stuff. So I think my brain just forfeits any knowledge that it thinks it has about Spain and just goes, yeah, let's just do French. It's fine.
Well, that's the same continent, just about. You know.
Gracias. Thank you.
Gracias. Hola.
De nada.
Hola.
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 Here we go.
I'm actually. Go ahead.
Oh no, the song finished. Unfortunately,
I was gonna say I was almost surprised you didn't have the Bogman on as a special guest star today.
Like. It's hot. It's really
Oh, what? He was running around the house in his knickers or something. Or I get it.
Not so much that, but like he did his show on Tuesday, and I was kind of guesting in it. But I had to keep getting out of the room. It's too hot, like with the gear on and this room.
Yeah, I get it.
This in to try and keep it quiet for everyone else in the house, so it's like it's not very well ventilated. You know?
I get it.
And it's right on the front of the house that all the heat comes through. You can't close the windows really, so you're getting the blast of the heat when any cars go past and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I sat in it, and every half an hour I'd have to go because they've got aircon in a couple of the bedrooms.
Okay.
So I turn that on down to 17 degrees, full blow, and every 5 minutes, every half an hour, I'll just stand in that room for 5 minutes to survive.
Kind of dash in there.
So yeah, it's a bit cooler today, so I can sit in here, and I think it's quite a benefit not to have the extra body in here as well.
Yeah, I get it. Understandable.
Another thing, because it's quite a narrow room as well, so I had to basically sit in the doorway into the room, which is where all the good air was coming in.
Yeah, the airflow.
So yeah. I mean, I was little bit of me was expecting Kat to come and sit in here, and I think no, it's not a good idea.
Well, we'll see what it's like next Thursday. Who knows?
Oh yeah, next Thursday it's going to be 10 degrees hotter.
Oh, perfect. Well, that last song was really cool, but they didn't explain to me exactly what the Mazaroth was. But I guess I'll have to try to figure it out.
I'm liking how funky jazzy you've been this week, Craig.
Well, ever since the new website, I'm a bit more eclectic because I can find things more easier now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
this new website was a good idea.
I would say
10
so.
Years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, right?
Best idea I ever had 10 years ago.
Yep. So
part of me sometimes sits down and thinks I could have learned coding in 10 years myself.
You probably could have,
My coding skills are not as good as everyone thinks. As good as everyone thinks.
Well, we all think you're some kind of genius savant when it comes to computers, right? So that's
what I'm actually really good at is coming up with ideas that other people can do
implement.
For me. Yeah, other people can implement. But it gets to the
Yeah.
point where I come out with an idea, and Jake's like, "Well, you're the only one that can run this, so I best do
Yeah.
it for you."
You know, I don't know why I thought of this totally out of context, but aren't you proud of me that all of a sudden now I'm having other people come over to make music? I never used to do it. I have a violin. I got a violin now and a wood flute.
Pissed off that it's not me, but
well, start swimming, buddy. You know,
no, it's good. You found the right remit for you working with other people, and that's telling them what to do.
Yeah. Well, I suggest nicely. You know, I'll never tell people what to do, except for my wife. But she won't do it anyway. So what's the point? You know. Oh well, I can think about it anyway.
So that is what marriage is all around about. Huh?
Well, you should know, Mr. Newly Married. How long has it been for you guys now? I keep forgetting.
Coming up to 2 years,
Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
No, that's a lie. No. Yeah.
No. Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years.
Yep.
2.5 years.
It was so funny. The other day I'm playing that white acoustic, right, that just showed up, and I'm playing this really pretty progression. And I go, this sounds familiar. Turns out it's Cat's song that I wrote for her going down the aisle. I go, God damn it, I could have done something with this too. You know, I'm at the age now where I've really got to be careful I don't repeat. Well, look at that Easter song, right, where Cat goes, well, this is just Captain Midnight. And I go, fuck if it is. I listened to it. She was absolutely right. It was Captain Midnight.
But so, I mean, in the same breath, I can't remember the track, but we heard something on a radio or in a shop or something. Yeah. And I remember Kat going, is that Craig? And I was like, no, it's just the same chords.
Yeah. Well, it's like you, they always say all your songs have the same 3 chords in them. I must be getting the same thing now.
So that's the same progression of chords. I may squidge them up or down a fret here and there.
That's
maybe.
You know, it's so funny when you play guitar like for years and years like I have, you start to realize how embarrassing it is by what you're limited at. I mean, I couldn't play you a diminished, you know, if I had, I wouldn't know that, you know. Every now and then I'll throw a minor in there, but like a minor 7th or so, I wouldn't know what the hell that is.
I think with some of your like hammer-on pull-offy playing, you reach sustained chord. You don't know you do it, but you
no, I don't.
You play sustained and diminished chords.
Yeah,
by accident almost.
It's so funny because I have aligned myself with people that know theory. Like my friend Jim is playing violin with me as a music teacher. And then I used to work with the guy, Jim Baldrica, in the Express Band. He was also a music teacher. You know, so I know these guys. Scott Halverson knew theory, you know, so I would have my hand would land on the guitar neck a certain way, and I'd run over to him and go, quick, what is this? Because I didn't know. And they go, oh, that's like a F flatted 9th or something, you know, and I go, all I know is it sounds really good in my ear. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, you know. So
no, it's
how I work.
I mean, when I'm playing guitar, so I know theory, but I know theory for violin, which is excessively boring. I mean, you play one note on a violin. You very rarely play more than one note. And that's just how it works. So I know the theory. I know what the key signatures are, the clefs and notes and what it all means. And
right.
But as soon as I try to lay that knowledge down on a guitar or a keyboard, I'm screwed. I can't. It doesn't function for me.
I mean, do you know the modes? Do you know, like, you know, mixolydian scale and diatonic and all that?
I learned them. I couldn't tell you. Like, I couldn't tell. It would if I looked at a piece of paper for like 5 seconds, I'd be able to play them all. I just don't remember which one's which. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. See, I can't do that. That sucks. You know.
Yeah. I know my scale is very because I had to learn all because I'm a grade 8 violin and viola player, so I learned all of it. There isn't a bit that I don't know, but I find it impossible to transition that to chorded instruments. That's the main thing, chorded instruments. So like I can lay my hand, I can do a C chord, and I know if I drop that drop that one down, it's a C minor.
Right.
I know what the 4th note is, so that would be a sustained 4th. Like that kind of works in my head because it's just about counting which finger, basically.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But that doesn't translate so much to a guitar because it's not A, B, C, D. It's not in any order because of the way the strings are.
Yeah.
So I find it. I can just about do theory, basic theory, but it takes me a while to work it out. So I'll be like,
Like
that's
I
a diminished 12th. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That,
But you know what it is. I mean, I write totally different on keyboard than I do on guitar because the voicing is on.
Yes, I
keys
did
so
just say
different.
diminished 12. Anyway, sorry.
Diminished 12. I know you did. You show off. Oh man. But yeah, keys I write totally different there. You know, I'm terrible. I'm not a two-handed keyboard player. I'm like one chord on this side and like one bass root note on the other hand. You know, I do that.
I play. I'm 3.
Oh, you're 2 ahead of me.
Chords and 3. Usually 2. Usually that.
You see Records comment in the chat?
Yeah, being a singer.
They expect me to know music, which
you know
is okay
what,
because I don't.
I have known a few pitch perfect singers, and they are astonishing with their music theory, because it's not just that they know the theory. They can just go, oh, so a C minor would be like, and
Well, they got
sing
perfect.
the exact perfect note.
Perfect pitch.
That's wild. And
Yeah.
especially, so I learned the first step of doing it, but people can dual tone their voice.
Yeah.
And the first way you learn it is to whistle and hum at the same time. So you're like,
Right. Yeah.
But then seeing them be able to do that, like it you're looking at their throats and it looks like they've got 2 throats, and one bit's going this way. It's amazing. It's absolutely astonishing.
Yeah, it's like Teruvian throat singers or something. It's like It's a Turkish thing. I got to ask Wrecker. I was talking to Tizz about this before the show. Are you guys working on anything new right now, Wrecker? Do you have anything in the studio at all, or anything? You got anything coming up? Just curious. You know, it's been a little bit.
Because it's been a fucking while, mate. To be honest.
Well, I'm not going to be as harsh as Tizz, dude.
Sorry,
like, what the hell?
No. Honestly, Wrecker, there's absolutely no rush. Just hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, can't you be like me and put out a brand new album every other week? What's the matter with you people?
Sorry about the traffic, or if you don't hear this traffic, sorry about me doing this because I have to listen because of the traffic.
Because of the traffic. Now it's too bad because you're not back home, because I can't ask you about the sheep on the Scottish Highlands. Isn't that funny how I've always got that image every time I talk to you now? I picture the north of Scotland, rolling hills, ocean in the background, beautiful clouds, and all these sheep just standing out there in the meadow on the hills.
More Highland cows than sheep.
Okay, so it's more cows and sheep. I got to remember that.
Sheep are for the Welsh.
Sheep are for the Welsh?
Sheep
okay, so Tom Jones would have had sheep because he was a Welshman.
He was.
So, yes. It's not unusual.
No, one day I keep meaning, and a load of listeners keep saying, like, we want to see you ride. And I'm kind of concerned. They just want to see what road I live on so they can burgle me. But I'll take, because the area that I live in Glasgow is so weird, because it's a proper council estate scheme, very narrow houses all next to each other, built 3 stories high so you can have an extra floor because you're missing a bedroom because they're so narrow. It's there's quite a bit of graffiti in the subways, and it's a downtrodden area, and you walk. I literally
downtrodden.
Hey. I literally walk 3 minutes down the road. I'm in the middle of a forest. And I walk 3 minutes the other way, and I can see hills and trees, and it's crazy. It's so weird.
Yeah, I have Googled your town to see what it looks like. It's very industrial looking.
It's brutalist architecture at its worst.
Yeah,
at its absolute worst. And I love it there. I absolutely love it.
Okay,
it's great. It's you know what? It's nice to know that. There's no way of putting this in a nice way, and I mean it in the nicest way, but like the lowest rung of the ladder can be so friendly.
Yeah.
These people there's a lot of people really struggling around me, like really struggling. The food bank situation and whatever, like right at the bottom rung of the ladder is where I live. And they're the nicest people, like they'd have half a loaf of bread for them, and that's all they've got to eat for the rest of the week, and they'd still give you 2 slices. It's just,
I understand that.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
loud and rambunctious, and sometimes a little edgy, but just a different class of mentality over there, and it shows directly by how well received Scotland's been in the World Cup. You know,
Oh yeah.
The Scottish people typically, and you know, there are people out there that just don't, but like, there is a rubbish problem in my area, but it's not because of the people, it's because of the seagulls pulling shit out of the bins.
Damn seagulls.
Yeah, but
penguins are better than they are.
You know, if I walk around Birmingham, you know, you just see people throwing their cans on the floor. You know, they've just had a can of pop, finished it, they'll just throw it on the floor. That's just fast-paced Birmingham. I ain't got time to walk to a bin. And in Scotland, I haven't seen people throw anything on the floor. Like that doesn't happen.
They're very neat people. That's good. I'm kind of noticing we've got 3 songs to go in 7 minutes, or am I reading that wrong?
That is correct. So let's get a back-to-back done and a goodbye, and then the last track.
I mean, if we don't get to Brainhammer, they're not going to be upset because I am Brainhammer basically. So don't worry about me.
I think considering the almost date, it's very valid.
Yeah, true. So you want to do a back-to-back then?
I think you should introduce a back-to-back.
This is funny. When I first wrote down this band name, I thought it was Long Feathers. It's not Long Feathers. I don't know why I put that down. These songs are 3 a.m. by Long Pockets, followed by Every Color is Still Tomato from, I always get this wrong, Tirikilatops.
Well, I'm just going to, because I've been calling them Tirikilatops for ages, and I've just realized they're actually called Tirikilatops. Tirikilatops.
Yeah.
Tirikilatops.
Yeah. I think he was in Transformers, but whatever. Anyway, that's it.
Here we go.
Yep, Long Feathers, baby.
What is a long feather?
I don't know why I wrote down feathers. It's weird.
1 second. Craig.
Yes.
Sorry. I had one. I'm surprised no one called me out on it. I had so much snot in my nose. I was making bubbles through that last segment.
I did not even notice, but whatever. I've got so many games I've got to play, man, after that fucking Amazon Prime Day. God. I got still in the wrapper, I've got Star Fox. I've got Damon Ex Machina for Switch 2, the second one, the new one.
Is that the same as Deus Ex Machina?
I think so. Yes. But it's the new one, something Scion. I got that sitting in the wrapper still. What else? God, I bought a whole bunch of crap. Oh, I told you about the new Dragon Quest. I got those 2 and 3.
I am a bit jealous of that.
Yeah. Well, it was a really good price. I had to pick it up. So I got this pile just sitting there, and it's like, but I've been so in music mode right now, right? I'm busy with that, so I'm not going to rest till I get that last song, The Bridge of Love. I hear the vocal a lot better, so I might change the vocal on that. Then I got to write the Bridge of Peace, then I'm done. I'll probably take a break after that for a while and play some games. So we shall see.
Well, we're struggling a bit with internet.
Are we?
Oh. Apparently I can't load. Oh, is that... What an idiot. No, that's okay. Okay, cool. I can't type in the chat box at the moment for some reason.
I'm trying to figure out what Booms is talking about.
Here we go.
The EP. What EP?
He's come out with a new EP.
Unfortunately, I have not listened to it. I apologize.
I listened to one of the tracks, and it was actually really good. I think Bogman played one on Tuesday. I played one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've been so worked up on my music right now. I haven't been listening to much of anything. Yep. I'll get my EP out. The same 7 people will listen to it. Then I move on.
This is so stupid.
There we go, man. If I write something like this, I can die a happy man. No, Booms is in a collective, creative collective in Australia. Yeah. He's in charge of picking up after the sheep. It's fun to find this old music. Now I should go find Tax Return and Eating Chicken and...
Still tomato. Still.
Yep.
I sometimes wonder if I don't really know. No one knows what they mean, but whether it's like the tomato is still a tomato or it's just a very still tomato.
They never really explain it, do they?
Is it a non-moving tomato or is it tomato that is still a tomato today?
But every color is still tomato. Every color of the rainbow is tomato.
They are all still tomato.
They are.
And I like
Isn't
the
it
way
great?
that it's like all the colors of the rainbow. They could have just said they are tomato, but they're being very specific. It's still tomato.
Yeah. I just want to know how you sat down and wrote something like this.
Yep.
I mean, the background track is genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Booms. Tomato is never promised. Tomato is promised to no man. Tomato.
There we go. It's time for the end of the show. We're officially over schedule, which I didn't think I'd make.
Yeah, amazing, huh? You didn't melt.
I know. I think everyone else has gone to bed, though. It should probably be
probably
quieter.
So it's what, 11 o'clock for you?
Yep, just gone 11
Oh,
over here in sunny
Yeah.
Spain.
Still 4 in the afternoon for me, eh?
Oh, you lucky little pickle. What's for dinner? What's for dinner, Craig?
I'm making sauteed chicken breast in the frying pan with a lot of garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper, with a nice salad on the side.
That's not hamburger helper. That's not pork chops.
Sorry, man.
What's the special occasion?
I went back to the gym today, and I'm not as fat as I thought I was, so I'm celebrating.
Oh, okay.
So
getting to the weight you thought you were.
No, I have to lose 9 more pounds to get back to where I was originally when I lost the original 75. So I'm back on the right track. So that's why the sauteed chicken breast and the salads. So there you go.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yes. So there. What was dinner for you today?
Paella.
Ah, it must be one of those fancy things. I have no idea. I've heard of that.
It's like it's rice, but it's not rice as you think it.
Oh, it's Spanish rice. Yeah. Got it.
It's paella rice, obviously. With kind of saffron and paprika. Usually, this one wasn't a spicy one. My mom cooked it herself over on a paella rink.
Okay, it's that red rice, kind of red rice, right?
It can be red, yeah. It's more yellowy, really, yellowy orangey. Cool. And chorizo, chicken, peas randomly.
Nice.
And it's just a really nice dish. You cook a massive, very shallow flat pan of it. And you just cook, like, you go around, not even just Spanish food, European little places, and they'll be doing it street food, and they'll have, like, it looks like a massive wok, like this big.
Oh, yeah. I've seen pictures of that.
Yep. Cooking loads of paella in it, and you just get a big scoop of it. It's
cool.
It's really, really nice. And I've eaten loads of tapas already. Yep. Food over here is stunning. And it's very rich, and it's so hot that you eat lots often. No, little often, rather. You don't really.
Yeah, multiple times during the day. Yeah, that makes sense.
But if you go out into the little villages, it's ridiculous because you'll go and you'll ask for a glass of wine and you just get a little bowl of tapas for free with it. You don't have a choice what it is. One time it could be mackerel, one time it could be little pieces of chorizo, one time it could just be a piece of toast with a piece of cheese on it. It's different every time. It could be 3 olives.
Huh.
I'm okay at the moment, thank you. We just finished the show. Just finishing up.
Wrapping up.
Does anyone want to see the real? Do you want the real face of Bogman to be seen?
I don't care.
Let's get a Bogman for those people. I need to take off my background, otherwise I won't see you.
I saw an arm.
Take off.
I'm armed and dangerous.
At least one arm anyway.
In the studio.
Hello, peeps.
We don't look alike at all.
Not a bit.
He's my twin.
Yeah, really.
I'm not the bug man.
Yeah. You know,
just was.
You know how all the time I always say I'm the same age as everyone's the same age as me, and I'm 21.
Yeah. Yes.
I might have got some numbers mixed up there.
12.
You know me
mentally.
You know how many times I always get that my kid looks exactly like me all the time. He's my clone, so I understand where you're coming from.
There you go. For all those that may have tuned in on Tuesday as well, here's a couple of these creepy Jesus pictures.
Creepy Jesus.
Yeah, they're eventually going.
Well, yeah. I mean, we've got a scatterlights photo for most of that.
Scatterlights, and we've got the good doctor, but you can't see the good doctor.
Yep.
Nice.
And a high quality microphone that can do this. Why do you exist?
Very impressive.
I only buy top quality cheap tap from Amazon. Anyway,
apparently.
Good night, folks.
Good night, Bogman.
Booms and Rekka said hello as well whilst you were there.
Hi, Rekka, Alan, and Booms. Yeah.
The Booms.
Hi, Booms.
Why were you so? Hi, Rekka. Alan. Whereas Lee wasn't. Booms, David.
No, the problem I have,
David.
I call everyone by their name in the that they put.
Not by their artiste and their artistical name.
Than their real names.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't blow their cover normally.
Yeah, and I just called over the Bogman instead of my old man. So
my old Bogman.
The old Bogman.
Oh dear.
Funny.
Right then, we really should finish this show off. We're 5 minutes over.
I know.
I'm just going to do my usual trollop because it doesn't matter how hot I am. I can still say it's been a pleasure to entertain you all this evening. I hope you do tune in again. We'll be here the same time next week. I will be even hotter because it's going to be a lot hot. It's going to reach like 40, 41, 42 next week. It's not good.
Whatever.
We're going to try and do the Submission Sunday show. It will be shorter. Not because of anything going on, but sitting in this room for 2 hours is enough, heat-wise. But we're going to try and do that, and hopefully, because I haven't got half the stuff that I want to have, so it might be short. It might just be a little airplay for all show. So keep your eyes and ears out for that for Sunday. The Bug Show, I will be co-hosting in again on Tuesday, and then we'll be back with Craig and me on Thursday.
Yep, sounds good. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for participating in the chat. It was wonderful to see you all, and we'll do this again next Thursday.
And
the last song. I'm so sorry. Yes,
sorry. I was just going to say next week I might throw a spanner in the works, and if anyone joins, I'm going to say you can join us live on air as well.
Well, why not? The more the merrier.
Yeah. I think I'm on holiday, so if it goes wrong, fuck it. I'm on holiday. I'm working on holiday. You can't have a problem with it.
Damn right. Yep.
So what was that track, my good sir?
Yes, our last song today, boys and girls, moms and dads, children of all ages, is a wonderful tribute to the 4th of July here in the Americas called Dead, White, and Blue. It's from our good friends Brain Hammer.
If I haven't seen you before, happy 4th of July, people.
Right on.
Perfect. Honestly, I won't be chatting for you much longer after this because I have to go into the air-conditioned room.
I totally understand.
Soon as possible.
I'm very hungry. All I had this morning was a bowl of cereal, so I must take my leave as well. So.
Perfect.
You know, I sure wish I had some way these old Brain Hammer tapes to bring them back to life. I mean, I ran them out of my 4-track into my 3-band EQ on my digital deck. This is about the most I can clean them up. There isn't too much. There's no hope. They're so thin. But that's how we recorded them. It was 1983. That's what it was, you know.
If you want to send them to me, I won't do a big production, but I'll run them through my Gold Dust Masterer. And if you want me to, that's just a button. Press a button. It does it. Bounce it off. See if you like it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that sometime. You just need the wave files then, or stems, or what?
Just send the MP3. I mean, if you get them as stems, if you've got them as separate stems, great.
I don't. I can give you the whole mix as a wave or an MP3.
Wave is obviously of better quality.
Gotcha.
But as long as it's 44 1000.
Yep.
Then I'm good.
All right. I'll put it on my list of things to do.
Perfect. And then it will go on my list of things to do.
I know how that list is, man.
No, see, little things like that I will punch out, and it really annoys other people because they'll go, well, you just mastered this. And I was like, no, I have a mastering setup that I just run it through.
Yeah.
I didn't really press anything.
Yep. That's how DistroKid is. They got that one button you push, and it just remasters your track.
Well,
and then yeah, go ahead.
My Gold Dust thing, like it's I call it Gold Dust. It's a lot of presets that I've layered on top of each other, and it's almost guaranteed to make it sound better. You don't really have to touch it. It's a multi-presser set up in a specific way with an underlying compressor that actually it pulls the bass out, so it compresses everything, EQs everything. So just that compressor gets that bass note, and then it will just lift it right up.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
So I use it for like one microphone recordings or live recordings or demo tapes, and it almost always makes it sound significantly better, punchier. Right. I designed it specifically to 4 tracks like this that haven't got that depth from an old recording.
So thin. Right.
So it should work nice.
Cool. All these songs really was just a bunch of noise with a beat. God. The drum machine is just on infinite loop, playing the same thing over and over and over.
Really?
Yeah, you think? The Yamaha, what was that thing? The Yamaha RX-7 rhythm machine. Diddle-dum. Diddle-dum.
Right, let's see if I can time this well.
So here we are again. Thanks for stopping by to listen to the barman and that old annoying guy. Do you ever wonder? Do you want to see who are these men of mystery? Tiz lives in Scotland and runs XRP, a broadcasting legend, I'm sure you'll agree. Craig lives in a studio in the USA, working on music most every day. They come together at this time each week, a wondrous pairing of these two great geeks. So stop in the chat box and say hello, and listen in wonder to Craig